Hey, what is up, you guys? Today I'm doing something completely different from my usual video. I did mention a few weeks ago that I was going to maybe start doing this. I have had a really stressful week of trying to find an apartment. My lease ends at the end of May and finding an apartment in New York City sucks, so I decided to do a video building my dream New York City apartment. This isn't like my dream New York City apartment if I was a billionaire or whatever. This is like my post-college, I'm doing all right, I can actually afford like a semi-decent place for myself, like what I would want in that situation. I chose the unit to be Jasmine Suites in San Myshuno. This building always kind of reminds me of like Brooklyn or West Village. It kind of has that old New York pre-war building vibe to it. Post-college, or just like in my ideal world, if I did stay in New York, which honestly at this point I don't think I'm going to, I'd really like to live in like downtown Brooklyn or Brooklyn Heights or Clinton Hill, like somewhere that's just a little more quiet and less stressful to live in, but is still really close to the city that you can just like hop over and have some fun, then go back and you're not in this like apartment where sirens are going off all the time and everything. So I put down this like really pretty floor and exposed brick, and I'm building my dream kitchen in here. Since this is an apartment, I can't like move the windows. That window there is a little bit like annoying. I feel like I have to like obstruct it, but I love like the island and everything. It definitely has plenty of room to cook, and since it would just be me living in this apartment, there is plenty of storage space as well. And I'm putting in this half bathroom because that's pretty much the height of luxury in New York. If you don't just have the one bathroom, you also have like a half bath or maybe even a second full bathroom. I've always wanted that, whereas in Ohio that's just like your literal normal standard of living. It's so weird to me. But I use this like custom content shelf to just place down some stuff on the counter, so there is a little bit of custom content in this build. I will go ahead and link all of that down below. If you've never played The Sims and you have no idea what I'm talking about, people basically like design their own furniture and you can download it, and it sounds really sketchy. I was scared to do it for the longest time, but you can actually get some really cool stuff through custom content. The hardest part of this for me to build was definitely the living room, probably because I literally don't even have like an actual living room right now. Like I do, but I bought this like day bed to put in there because I was like, oh, I'll have like a space for people to sleep if they come visit me, and then it ended up being like really uncomfortable to the point that's like I never even want to sit on it. Like no one wants to sleep on it. If I do have people over, they just sleep in my bed, so it's kind of like a whole waste. I don't know what I'll do about a living room now. Couches are so expensive. Like I don't even let myself look at couches because I'm like, holy, like even the cheap ones are like $500, which like for a place I'm only gonna live in for a year, that is a lot of money. And reality is I watch Netflix in bed all the time. I'm not going into a living room to sit on a couch. At home, I watch Netflix in the family room, but in college, I'm in bed all the time. So it took me forever to figure out what couch I wanted. I ultimately decided on this like cute gray couch. It sort of fit the rest of the vibe of the place. I love neutrals, so I wanted the whole place to be pretty neutral. I put a piano in the corner because I love playing piano. I really wish I had like a keyboard or a piano that I could play here on a regular basis, because I really miss playing and writing music when I get stressed out, but I really don't like playing in front of people, so I don't want to go to like a rehearsal room or something at school where someone could walk in on me playing. Yeah, I was kind of going for like most of the living space has this sort of like industrial, it's like definitely very city vibe to it. It's like one of those trendy loft spaces that you would see in maybe like Williamsburg, downtown Brooklyn, like that sort of thing with the exposed brick and everything. And then here's the office. This is like the really exciting part to me. So I have this like second room where like if it was an actual apartment, it would probably be listed as like a flex 2-bed or like 1-bedroom plus office, because it's like the second room isn't really big enough to use as a bedroom, but like you could if you really wanted to. But because this is my dream apartment, I get to actually use it as an office. So in my dream life, I would actually be like making enough money off of YouTube and like my online digital designs shop on Etsy that I run that I like could justify having a separate space for an office. So I have the little like filming setup, because you actually can be a YouTuber in The Sims. So I put that on one side of the room, and then on the other side of the room I put a desk, and I spend a lot of time decorating the wall. I personally don't love like the backgrounds where it's just like a white solid background in a video. I would feel like I'd always want furniture in the background, so I'd want like a cute desk or like a couch behind me with like a really nicely decorated wall, like a cute neon sign in the background. I don't know if y'all are familiar with Thomas Halbert, but he used to have this like really cute neon sign background setup that I was obsessed with. So I kind of like went for just a very personalized vibe. I'm pretending I actually have my diploma to put on the wall if I ever graduate from this school. Who knows at this point, not looking too good. Yeah, I just spent a lot of time decorating the desk. I don't know, like it's obviously not exactly how I decorate it because I'm limited to the stuff that I actually have in The Sims, but I'm not like an IKEA Alex girl type of gal. Not IKEA Alex girl, IKEA Alex drawer. I'm not an IKEA Alex drawer type of gal. I like the more like boho, like wooden type of desk setup, which everyone just has like the white IKEA Alex drawers for their little like desk beauty corner, so I wouldn't want that. I'd probably want wood that's like a little more of a light brown than this, but like I said, I'm limited to what is actually in the game. But I just like really cluttered up because I'm not actually a neat person, so I would definitely have like a lot of stuff all over the desk, like some makeup, some plants. I want like a cute rug in there. I want it to feel like very me. I don't even like this rug. Why did I choose this rug? There aren't like the best rug options in the game, and I was trying to like limit my custom content usage, even though I do use some, mostly in the bedroom. I ended up going with a custom content bed because it's my dream apartment and I wanted to actually like it. So now I'm building the actual full bathroom. In my dream world, I would have like one of those like shower bath combo things, but I don't like any of the shower bath combos that are in the game, so I want this like cute subway tile shower. Just imagine that, but like stretched out as a bathtub, because I like to be able to put my leg on the bathtub to shave. I know they have those weird things you can stick onto the wall, but like I don't know, it's just not the same. It's not the same thing. So I went for this like very like copper metal, again like sort of industrial vibe thing for the bathroom. I love bathrooms. I'm really weird. Like when I'm stressed out, I brush my teeth. So like I really like want a space post college where I have like a nice bathroom. Like I like showering. I like brushing my teeth. I like washing my face and doing all my skincare. So like bathrooms are like a nice chill space for me. It took me so long to figure out the curtains for this. It has this like cute bay window, like the like classic New York brownstone, which I really love, but they like don't have good curtain options. So I ended up going with like the cute curtains and then the blinds on the single window, which I'm not obsessed with, but whatever, it's not actually real. Y'all get what I'm going for anyways. And here's me trying to make the bed situation work and just deciding to go with a custom content bed. So it's by the designer Peacemaker, who makes these really awesome bedroom and living room, and I think some kitchen sets as well. So I'll link it down below if you are interested in downloading it. I highly recommend. I think the stuff blends with the actual game aesthetic really well, and I've never had any glitch issues with it. It also took me forever to figure out what like bedside tables I wanted, and I ended up going with these like mismatched bedside tables that kind of look like they were picked up at a flea market. Kind of imagine that like if I do ever have a space that I really want to like design and that I'm going to be there for a while and like make it my own, I feel like my sister would definitely like help me pick out furniture for it, and like she and I like going to thrift stores and stuff, so I imagine that these are like two bedside tables that my sister and I found at like maybe a Goodwill or something together, and thought that they would look cute together even though they're kind of mismatched. And I put a ton of plants in here. I really love plants, but I'm so bad at keeping them alive. I have literally killed succulents, like multiple succulents, not like one where it was like, oops, that was like a mistake that I killed it. Like I have killed I think like 3 or 4 succulents in the past 2 years. Like someone should just like keep me from buying plants, but they're so nice. I really like them. Love having green stuff in my space. I'm just like, I either overwater or I underwater them, or I like don't put them by a window because no one gets natural light in their apartment in Manhattan, and it's just bad. I shouldn't be allowed to have them, but I need them because I grew up in like the middle of farmland, so I have to have like some sort of plant in my apartment. I ultimately decided to go with this like West Elm sort of dresser. I would like put a closet in, but closets aren't like really a functional thing in the game, so it didn't matter, and it would kind of like mess up the aesthetic of the room. And here I am just putting down a corner for Charlotte. In my dream world, I would have another cat because Charlotte gets really lonely while I'm gone, but right now I'm pretending it's just her. I have a self-cleaning litter box, and I put down like a ton of those mice toys because I have like 20 of those around the apartment. I cleaned out under my bed the other day, and it was like a mouse graveyard of just like mouse toys that Charlotte like put under there and forgot they were under there. I literally made game Charlotte because I have the Sims pets, so you'll see her in some of the screenshots. She's even adorable and perfect in the Sims. I love her so much. And I would love to have a big apartment for her to run around in, because I can tell like when I take her home she loves running around the big house, and she's kind of bored in my apartment, I feel like, which I am too, so I don't blame her. So I'm just making this little like entryway, like coat hanger, shoe rack, pet bed that I know she would never use because she has never used a single bed that I bought her. And now I'm just painting the walls gray because I'm really boring and I would never paint my walls anything other than gray or white. And here are the screenshots of the plays. There's Charlotte. I feel like it turned out so cute. Like, I would genuinely love to live here. It would probably be like $3,500 a month even in Brooklyn if this was an actual real apartment, not even including the cost of the furniture. So I don't want to think about it. I'll probably never actually be at this place in my life, but this was really fun for me to build. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and if you're new here, you can subscribe. I normally post makeup videos, but I think I might post more of these. This is really fun for me to do, and it's fun for me to like share another side of my creative interest with you guys. So thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye!